First, the news headlines. MAMI TV Network celebrates second Foundation Day with free health medical camp at Quaramban Ima Market. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MAMI TV English News Update. This is ROMEE NINGOMBAM, now the news in details. MAMI TV Network observed its second Foundation Day on Tuesday at Quaramban Ima Market with a free health checkup. President of Indian Psychiatric Society, IPS, Manipur State Branch, Dr. S. Manikanta, President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union, Wangkhemcha Samjai, and HOD of Department of Psychiatry, Janims, Professor K. Santibala, were the chief guest, president, and guest of honor at the observance. Around 400 vendors of Ima Market took part in the free health checkup, and free medications were also distributed. Speaking on the occasion, Editor-in-Chief of MAMI TV, Brosendro Ningomba, said, "The second foundation of MAMI TV aims at making a healthy society." As a journalist, he had covered many stories on the vendors of Quaramban Market and their contribution to Manipur society, he said. Adding that he did not get the chance to serve them personally, Brosendro said, the free health checkup camp was organized to provide services to them.
Free medical camp masda maruina akoi migrant singdi sreisa adum thammaga leibanina akoi habadi physical movement si yang kanna wakto badi nata banina niyo basna sum thamjalaga di sasan liba thaksil punam adu akoi haksang manunda maduna karheni Padaba, Olapa, Adumba, Lina Tuna, Hagi, BPB oiro, arthritis oiro, Adigi, Gulf oiro, Natagana, Abigi, diabetes oiro, Asima Mayamasi, Kara, Adam, Yawasu, Adam, immigrants in American Later.
As part of the program, a small token of appreciation was presented to journalists working on news of the news channel, as well as doctors and nurses taking part in the health camp. The free health checkup camp was sponsored by Indian Psychiatric Society, Manipur State Branch, and Saina Institute of Medical Sciences in collaboration with like-minded group and All Manipur Manpower Upliftment Center. MLA of Sugnu Assembly Constituency K. Ranjit has said sufficient urea will be provided to the farmers of the AC and assured them not to panic. He said this during the distribution of urea to the farmers of the AC at the government fixed rate for the first phase at Jingtam Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Ranjit said for the first phase, around 2,000 urea bags will be distributed to the farmers of the AC at government fixed rate. They are planning to distribute urea bags to around 300 registered farmers per day in collaboration with Agricultural Department. Farmers on the registered list will get fertilizers, he said. MLA Ranjit further assured the farmers not to panic about unavailability of urea.
Agriculture Department ki baruina Kaksing district ki district level officer na sillaga ma ki subordinate staff mayam tharaktana ngasi pung tara dagi yenba hobani adubu lawmi singsina yamna darkar leibanina ngasi si lawmi lising amaga changwa lising ani rongi maya kiuda ayuk ahing dagi lepna ba akoi ure adubu mayamda aina haijaningi basi sugunu kendra gi manung da leibiri ba lawmi chilenau singna apprehension leibiganu pakhat piganu har phangoroi haibagi pungning da nungai taba tobiganu adu ngasi simitang di han behek hobagi mayam pulap laksan badu da kitang inconvenient di oire.
Poiropa Local Farmers Development Cooperative Limited has suspended the total shutdown against the unavailability of fertilizers after the assurance by the Agriculture Department to avail the fertilizers. In a press release issued by the Secretary of Cooperative Limited, K.H. Tomcho, it said the total shutdown was suspended after Director of Agriculture Department and AFO assured to distribute fertilizers to the farmers.
Haukibatang anida aikoyi wakat mi phamama har phangdabagi matangda Orukpat Farmer Development Cooperative Society na तांग तरुक्तगिना तांग निपान फावबा यूरिया फंगदबगी अखोइना अखोई टोटल शटडाउन तौनी हाइबदो डायरेक्टर एग्रीगी डायरेक्टर अमदी एफोना सोइदना पीरनी फार्मर मयामदा थाजब पीरकुदगी बल्लदु हंदोक्सरे.
Let's take a short break.
Welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Global Education
Welcome back after the break. Rajasthan Revenue Minister Ramlal Jatt made a controversial statement on Agnipath scheme. The minister said that the Agnipath scheme would move the country towards train terrorism. Minister Ramlal Jatt urged that when MPs and MLAs can get a pension only after working on the post for 1 year, then why not a pension for Agniveers? Youths will be worried about their future when they will be unemployed after working for 3 to 4 years under the Agniveer scheme, he added. The Rajasthan minister further added that the central government should think about the future of the youth. The centre on June 14 unveiled a new short-term recruitment policy for Indian youth to serve in the armed forces. Meanwhile, the army said Agniveers would form a distinct rank in the Indian army that would be different from any other existing ranks, and they can be posted to any regiment and unit. Domestic 14.2 kg LPG cylinder prices have been increased by 50 rupees per cylinder with effect from today. Domestic LPG cylinder will now cost 1,053 rupees in Delhi. The dominated 5 kg cylinder price has been increased by 18 rupees per cylinder, while 19 kg commercial cylinder prices have been decreased by 8.5 rupees. On July 1, the prices of 19 kg commercial LPG cylinders were reduced by 198 rupees per cylinder in Delhi, while on June 1, the price of a commercial LPG cylinder was cut by 135 rupees. On April 1, the price of the 19 kg commercial LPG was raised by 250 rupees per cylinder to 2,253 rupees, while on March 1, the commercial LPG price was increased by 105 rupees. India recorded a total of 16,159 new coronavirus cases with 28 deaths in the last 24 hours. This took the total number of COVID-19 cases to 4.35 crore, and India's COVID-19 death count rose to 5.25 lakh with the new deaths in the last 24 hours. According to Union Health Ministry data, the active cases stand at 1.15 lakh, comprising 0.26% of the total infections, while the recovery rate was recorded at 98.53%, the ministry said. The weekly positivity rate in the country stood at 3.84%, and the daily positivity rate reported at 3.56%. Meanwhile, with 15,394 patients having recovered in the last 24 hours, the cumulative tally of recovered patients surged to 4.29 crore. On the other hand, India's COVID-19 vaccination coverage has exceeded 198.2 crore, and COVID-19 vaccination for the age group 12 to 14 years reaches more than 3.7 crore across the country. The flood situation in Assam improved on Tuesday, with the number of people affected by the deluge coming down to 11 lakhs and 4 new fatalities, including 2 children recorded in the past 24 hours. Nearly 11.17 lakh people are suffering from the deluge across 20 districts of the state, the daily flood report of the Assam State Disaster Management Authority stated. Kasar is the worst hit district with over 6.31 lakh people affected, followed by Nagwan with 2.32 lakh and Morigaon with 1.64 lakh, the flood report stated. The total number of persons losing their lives in both the waves of flood since 6 April this year now stands at 184, the reports added. At present, 1,024 villages are underwater and over 29,781 hectares of crop areas have been damaged across Assam. Authorities are running 383 relief camps and distribution centers in 15 districts, where a total of 1.48 lakh people, including 44,190 children, have taken shelter. Canada became the first country to formally ratify Finland and Sweden's accession to NATO in the accelerated process completed shortly after member nations signed off on the nuclear arms alliance expansion on Tuesday. The accession protocol needs to be ratified by the parliament of all 30 North Atlantic Treaty Organization members before Finland and Sweden can be protected by the NATO defense clause that an attack on one member is an attack against all. Members of Canada's House of Commons had unanimously expressed their support for Finland and Sweden in a vote earlier in June before the chamber closed for a summer break. Before using an administrative process to ratify their membership on Tuesday, Foreign Minister Melanie Joly spoke to opposition lawmakers to make sure they were in agreement. The minister's spokesman said, "The signing of the protocol still allows Helsinki and Stockholm to participate in NATO meetings and have greater access to intelligence until ratification." Before we wind up, the headlines once again. MAMI TV Network celebrates second Foundation Day with free health medical camp at Quaramban Ima Market. And that's it for MAMI TV English News Update. Thank you for tuning in.
Global Education Conclave will be held on 3rd July at City Convention Center, organized by Fort Worth Global Consulting Private Limited. Events highlight are interact with representatives of 50+ global universities, personalized counseling with our experienced counselors, on-the-spot application processing and assessment, opportunity to discuss your study and scholarship option, university transfer facility from Ukraine and China without losing year, avail application fee waiver. Delegates will come from Bangladesh, Kyrgyzstan, South America, Russia, China, Japan, and many more. Please come and join. Timing 10 a.m. Contact number 9862-283-509 or 8448-486-500.
Welcome to Manipur International University. Admission opened for undergraduate program. MIU is an UGC recognized. MIU has a team of highly qualified and experienced faculty manning various departments that are equipped with advanced computer lab, smart classrooms and oriental library. They also provide attractive scholarships and offered unique courses. Classes will be starting from August 2022. Manipur International University, Gari Awang Lekai, near HRD Academy. Helpline numbers 889 978 8788. Manipur